Me
Oh,
gusta
yes.
mucho.
Me gusta mucho.
I like it. So those are mining pods on the side there?
No, those are
Those are
actually
your
cargo pods.
cargo pods. Yeah, my second guess.
Yes.
I like it. Good use.
Yeah, the ship that had the mining outfit on it flew into a sun, so it's
Ah, yeah. There we go.
I like your station. It's very nice.
Thank you. I don't know. It's a wartime station. You know, we were talking about problems with the other group, and that's why I didn't bring the research center back up again. There's too many projects that are too delicate. If it gets destroyed, I mean, it sets me back years of research.
That's a solid point. That is a solid point.
Speaking of research, I was thinking about maybe having a Betty Mark II created and then launching it into this sun. And I was wondering if you'd be interested, maybe in volunteering.
Well, it's not like I'm a stranger to suns, so yeah, let's do it.
I wonder if I should just follow you in my vessel, or
You want to ride? I
or
can
if I
ride.
should just-
I can. Yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah, I'll ride. I'll ride.
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of spaceships around here other than my miner, and that's all part of my plan to throw off Drakkart.
I'll give you a quick tour of this one from
Okay.
the outside here.
Yeah.
You can have a look at my pods real fast. There's the way in is okay.
I'm right here, right next to you, buddy.
All right, you go in here and you see this, and you come up in it.
Oh, I
And-
see.
What I have is a faction module. You see, I've incorporated the thrusters as part of the design itself.
Yeah.
All right, this is one of the earlier models that I made, but
Okay.
the other one has it has a knot tied to the cargo box, so that when it's full, a light illuminates. Or when
That's
it's empty, a light-
fantastic.
Yeah. So, but this is, like I said, an older version. The thing I like the most about this is that there's actually 8 pods on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
The front 4 the front 2 on either side are parked facing the
Mhm.
aft 2 are parked facing aft,
Mhm.
but they're all technically parked on their forward dock.
Ah.
When they're parked on their forward dock, they pull.
Huh.
So things from the inventory inside the ship will get pulled to the pods when the pods are parked forward facing.
I see.
Does that make sense?
No. I have an on-off switch like that in my little salvager, but obviously with that, it's just very simple and doesn't
Yeah,
have
you
any
s-
sort of dot things
Last
on
time you
it.
rode it here, you sat right here on this.
Oh, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to sit right there again.
Drive.
That's what you were saying. I've been starting to put my cores into the ceilings, hanging down from the ceiling like a periscope.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Alrighty, and then
Oh,
we
coffee.
should be able to get there pretty quickly. This thing will go quickly, but it does not get up quickly.
Gotcha.
quick or slow down quick. So,
Yes. All right. I imagine that would be the case with them containers.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think the-
Fantastic.
I think my salvage modules group array is like 35 or 40 or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Mine's really quickly.
What were in the chat? People were talking about the salvager. You were specifically saying how many blocks was it? At 10 per second, or is it? What was?
I have found that I didn't do the exact math on it or do a stopwatch or anything, but when you have a grouping that's about 10 long, you chew through a block a second. I think you can get like 3/4 of a second with like 4 or 5, but when you have 10, it's like pretty reliably 1 block a second.
Heck
So
yeah.
if you have 30 and you pulse and you do a standard pulse, which is like a 3-second pulse, you can get through about 10 blocks in one single fire of your salvage array.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I set up my drones. I have some creative. Oh, taking a jump.
There we go.
We're taking a jump. The salvager drones. I'm basically setting up my ship so that it's a salvager itself, but it also has the drones docked to it, and then you hit a button and the drones detach, and you give the command to to salvage
Mine the
everything,
sector.
mine the sector. And the plan will be, of course, to have them come back and dock to the main ship and to dump their cargo into the main ship. That's my ultimate plan for that. But I'm still coming, like, literally sketching out on graph paper, like, the ideas for this massive, wonderful plan. I also want to use,
amazing.
you know, I don't want to have the use the cargo containers on the main ship, so that those things can be full and changed out, and just make everything very quick and automated. Because who wants to sit there and wait for, you know, your main base to pull all of the materials out when you want to just go back out and salvage some stuff? You know, nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to show you something real fast before we mine. Here,
While you're doing that, let me get to a better position up on the roof.
okay.
The roof. Up on the rooftop. Oh, I
I am
can't.
going to.
I can't go to the roof.
No, I stopped completely before I got on my cord.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right. All right. Are you following me?
I am following you.
Just to give you an idea how big my vault is when we get up here. I don't know what your draw distance is.
Mm-hmm.
You have it set at 3,000?
I have. What do I have? I think, yeah. I have everything maxed out, I think.
Look at my planet.
What is this?
This is what I wanted to show you.
This thing right here?
Yeah, don't get
What's
in
it
front
do?
of it. Don't get in front of it.
What's
If
the?
you get down a little
Alright.
bit. You just drop down a little bit, and you can see what's on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Don't get in front of it. Back up, quick. It'll see you. All right. Select this thing, and look who made it. Target it, and you
Yeah.
will see.
Oh yeah, I guess I can also do that. Let's. Huh.
Uh-huh. You see what I'm saying here?
I do see what you're saying here.
You see what I'm saying here? So we got to find some way to use that against them.
Yeah.
Because I do believe that this,
Is it antenna? It
is
is
an
definitely
antenna.
going to be transmitting.
and it's transmitting something, and I'm thinking if the thing on the bottom that we can see here
Yeah.
is
Is
maybe a camera with
Yeah.
possibly,
an all-seeing eye.
yeah, so what we could probably
Yeah.
use that to our advantage, you know what I'm saying?
Why?
Mhm.
Why would they be doing this to us?
Okay, well, just for the record,
Are they also planning on making soda? Are they going to go into competition with us and produce drinking
well,
beverages? I'm going to have to look around my base and see if there's something also like that.
that's why I pointed it out to you.
I appreciate it. That's disturbing. It's going
Remember to they might have that listening software up, so you don't want to say anything that would trigger them to know that we know.
Gotcha.
That they,
Gotcha.
Because we don't want them to know that we know.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that we're using a private channel to have this communication right now.
Yes, exactly, and it is encrypted, so
Yeah, we shouldn't have any problems. Actually, let me
With
get
that-
back up on the roof here. I'm going to ride on the front of the nose of your vehicle. It's the best view in the house.
it is. It's pretty sweet. Don't just or you're probably gonna put your feet right in front of my face though, because that's the camera I look at.
Well, so be it.
All right, let's just do a slow fly in there, and I'm pretty sure I'll get one on the way.
I'm posed on the hood of your car like a sexy model. Like, yeah.
Oh, look at you. I like your heads in that kind of like little.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it spazzing for you? It's nice and nice and evenly moving for me.
I like it. I like it when the girls are all fidgety. All right, so here we go.
Jack,
are you watching?
Paint me a picture like you're one of your French girls. All right.
Paint me like one of your friends. Here you go.
Boom. I like it. I like it a lot.
And I'm through.
And you're spent. Look at that. It's amazing how well it works.
Yeah, and I have two of these. This is actually ship number 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you use the other one in your mining fleet?
I put them both in fleet formation mode, and then I fly out with a third ship,
Mm-hmm.
and then I say mine this sector, and then one of these guys mine's like a champ, and the other guy runs around like some kind of freaking.
Well, bless his heart, you know, he's
special
not
needs.
he's not that good yet.
It's just really funny. It was like one was doing random ballet, and the other guy was like working hard.
I'm thinking about getting NPCs and assigning them to the ships. I know it's like early for that portion yet, but oh, look at the sun right behind. I like your safe. That's a nice design so far.
Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good.
So far, so good.
All right, now here we're going to do something very, very, very risky. Okay.
Okay.
You're outside, so you can always break free and float away.
I can.
But I am going to try to island formation.
It happens.
See that ship in the center, the little.
That's your boss.
Looking? That's
Yeah,
my boss.
that's the
I
boss.
set in that while everybody else minds.
It's risky, but it's not too risky. They sort themselves out fairly well. It's just very wonky initially.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on either, so.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll meet you outside.
Okay. So YouTube has a Snoopify mode going on today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's April Fool's. I hate this day. This is the worst day on the internet. Yeah, I will. I'm a cranky old curmudgeon.
Yeah, quick curmudgeon and ding.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sit?
Am I not sitting? I thought I was sitting. I'm
Yeah,
sitting now.
Now you're sitting. All right.
Now
so
you're
idling.
sitting.
Let's go to the factory floor.
To the factory floor.
And I'm just gonna plop this puppy down because it's designed to land on flat surfaces. It has no docks on it.
Yeah.
Just so you
Ooh, I'm really liking the sun rays moving across here.
Yeah, I
oh
like
wow. I'm using some pretty cool shadows. I'm not used to seeing them this cool looking.
Yeah. I'm doing the same thing for the first time.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
It's freaking beautiful.
Hey, I like your Larimar deposit collections.
That is actually stage 1 of the refining process. What you're looking at is an ultraviolet sanitization.
Ah, I thought that's what that was actually. I thought that's what that was.
Remember,
going
I was
on there.
making this in my basement for a while. But we needed, we got orders beyond what I was capable of making down there. So I've amped up production a little bit. I do have a permission module build block over here, so we can do a quick look around.
Oh, okay. I'm jacked in.
So if you come out to the front where the little dock area is.
I'm coming out to the front where the little T-shaped dock
Yeah.
area is.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
turning
my
around the
docks.
view.
There's some pretty crappy docks, but whatever.
Hey, they do the trick.
If you go to the right, to the end here,
Yes.
you'll see a little L shape in the thing. This is where you dock your pod in that,
Oh, I
in
see.
that row. And then it just comes all the way down here until the first open spot.
Oh, I
And
like this.
The little chests right behind it will empty it, because remember, you have to dock it backwards
Yes.
so you can pull from it. And then the main inventory will pull from all these little chests. So that's how we empty it out there. Larimar is brought in immediately in the first stage,
Yes.
and it is laid into one of these. Let me get my inventory up here so I can indicate with a block placement.
Okay.
Beacon that I just placed.
Yes.
All right.
On top
This
of
is-
the stack that's being ultravioletly cleansed.
Right. Ironically, here comes the first load of irradiated.
Oh.
Not irradiated, but it comes out. It comes out of there, and as soon as a block is removed, another block is placed, so that it's pretty much a nonstop flow.
Yeah.
The process, as it stands right now, can handle 3, 6, 9 blocks at a time. It comes in here to this, which will wash it with organic compound that's safe for consumption. It's moved along this purple pipe right here, which is a bombardment of a very safe radiation that makes it even more sanitary. Then it's exposed to ultraviolet and infrared lights.
Radiation's
killing-
good for you, actually.
Right, because it kills a lot of things.
It does.
And
It kills a lot of bad things.
Yeah, and then this next thing right here is the compressor.
Yeah.
And what that actually does is it compacts it down into a very small area. Those 9 blocks are probably about less than a block.
Yeah.
And then they're ran through 3 separate filtration systems. The third of which is the ultra pure Larimar extract.
Ah, I see.
So that's what you're seeing there.
That is what
And,
I'm seeing.
Where we have a grand total of 16 precious unicorns that we're milking about 4 or 5 times a day with the amount of food that they eat. So
Bless their hearts.
they're good people. You know, I'm not going to say that they're not, because they definitely are.
Yeah.
But their milk is brought down here. You can see it. It's the blue stuff.
Yeah. So the
down
unicorns are up on the top and it comes down.
Yeah, it comes down through the center. You can see.
Oh, look at all that unicorn milk.
Yeah, that's a lot, but this is it's very impure. There's a lot of impurities in it. So
well, yeah, you have to, what is it, homogenization?
Then that happens down here in this T section, but that is highly classified, so there's no windows in it or anything like that.
Well, of course.
And then the purified unicorn juice, which is ironically red, which is pretty much the opposite of blue.
I know.
But when our final product gets done, it will come in pretty blue. So, and as you can see, we've got quite a bit backlogged. I captured a few more unicorns than I really needed to.
Yeah.
So I've got a backlog, but as you can see, I've got a little bit more factory to build. Right now, a lot of this is still taking place in my basement, but a lot of the purification is up here.
Nathan and I just recently built an admin station, and a lot of the parts that we got for it, we got pretty cheap. Apparently, something about that the orphans working really, really inexpensively. Mm-hmm. And I was wondering, have you thought about any orphan workforces?
Well, I did consider a workforce.
Yeah.
But right now I'm one man, so it's easier for me to fix robots than it is to
fix orphans.
Well, here's the downside. Orphans carry all kinds of weird bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
As much sanitation as I have in this system, I don't want, head lice and cooties and things like that getting.
Oh my goodness. There apparently, according to Nathan, there had been a cooties outbreak in one of our lunar projects, and we ended up having to just completely molecularize the entire place.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
Well, it was a really bad cooties outbreak.
Well, jump out of your block and come over here to the teleporter, and I'll take you downstairs after I show you off the main office here.
Well,
I try to only visit up here when I need to. And when I do it in the build block. So.
Well, as you know, I'm a android, so I have synthetic hair. It is not a contaminant. Where are we heading?
Can you see Hub?
Actually, you want to just do it for me?
Yeah, I'm doing it for you right now.
Yes, do it for me. Goodbye. Bleep.
Bye.
Oh, that's great.
All right. I was going to show you the office, but I guess I can do that later. This is the main hub where I have my shipyard controls and stuff like that, and my scanner right there.
Ooh.
All right. Now, for some reason down here, I can't be in gravity. I have to actually enter gravity. This is the weirdest thing ever.
Is it because of the transmitting through the teleporter and it unsets gravity?
That might be it. If you just align to the planet, though, you'll jump right back in it. So this is just a minor build.
Yeah, I remember. I've been here before. In fact, I came in right around the corner here, and
yeah, this is different than from the last time.
It does. It looks bigger and more robust. In fact,
my factory is expanding slowly. I haven't had a lot of time to work on the planet here, but as you can see, things are a little bit more than they used to be, and I am running very low on stuff. That's why I had the mining fleet going up. And there's all kinds of good stuff here. The Sapsun capsules. I've got like millions upon millions upon millions of all of this. And then we have obviously a bazillion alloyed metal mesh and
the good stuff.
There is that. All right, now the factory is over this way.
Oh, I can see your giant shipyard still towering up into the distance in the air there.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's magnificent.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty big, alright?